Hey everybody, it's Chris Singewald, Clay Studio Manager here at Artistry. I'm going to show you guys how to mix reclaim clay today. It's kind of a fun process, and it is exactly what I have to do to transform big buckets of slop into usable clay. So this is the clay mixer, and there is a latch which opens it up. It's already got some clay in here, but what I do is I take slop out of here, or clay that I've dried out on plaster slabs. I put it in the mixer, and then I have some dry material which I put on a mask, and then I put it in here, and then close it, latch it, and then you just turn it on. And what that does is it has a motor that moves the clay around, and it mixes everything. Like I said, it's already been mixed. I had some clay that I mixed a few days ago, and I mix the clay normally a little wet, so that way if it's sitting for a while it's not going to dry out, and then after it's been processed it won't dry out and get hard. It can sit for a while. I then unload the clay onto this table, and I make a big old mound, and then I cover it up with a couple layers of plastic, and when I'm ready to de-air it and get it ready to be bagged, I'll cut it up into portions that will be able to fit into this thing, which is a pugger. And for me, I personally make a big old mound of this, so that way I can just prep, start the pugger, push the clay through, and then turn it off once I've gone through this batch. And so what this is the mound of clay, of course. It's this has got a motor, and the clay goes into here, and then this will be rotating, and I will push the clay down, so then it'll send the clay through this chamber, which is a chamber that takes the air out of the clay, and then it continues through here to be workable clay. So in order to get this machine going, the first thing I have to do is turn on this motor, which is connected to this chamber. So I will do that, and I got to make sure this gets a good seal. And then I will turn on the auger part, and put some clay in here. Keep my hands out of that chamber, and I push down, and then I just keep on doing that. Keep my hands out of the chamber. It's going through that, and then it starts to come out here. So it's quite the process, but it's really nice to be able to take the clay that didn't work out in our clay studio, and then reprocess it and make some really nice clay out of it. And then for the most part, we use this clay in our outreach program. So, I mean, some students, if they're doing sculpture, they'll use this clay. It'll go up to cone 10, no problem. Excuse me. And it's just, we kind of keep it simple. So it's a way to reuse the clay we already have, and to not have a lot of waste in the program. So there's that. It's looking good. I will cut that and put it to the side and just keep on going. So turn off that motor, turn that thing off, and we're good to go. So it's going to take a little bit of time. Got to do all of that, all of this, all of that. I've even got one more on deck. So I got some work to do. No need for you guys to watch me do it all. So thank you guys so much. Hopefully we see you soon, and we're going to keep on trucking here at the Clay Studio, and we're going to be ready for you when you guys are able to come on back. So take care, everybody. Bye.